Hey guys, welcome. My name is Joy and thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel, True Grit RN. So I'm currently at Chamberlain College of Nursing and I'm on the RN to BSN online track. I have a total of 12 classes to take and now I'm in my 9th class. I'm taking a class called Contemporary History and I'm in my 4th week. So a little recap of the last class I took. I believe it was called RN Collaborative Healthcare, something like that. I did get an A in that class. That class was pretty doable. The posts weren't too bad. It was very interesting to me. I really enjoyed learning from a leadership point of view, learning all the things that they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. I don't see myself being in that leadership role at the moment, like when it comes to being a manager, but I really enjoy learning the things that they have to deal with, how to talk to your employees, how to listen to your employees, how to collaborate, how to give that hard talk that nobody wants to give. That is something that I am currently working on. So yeah, as far as that class goes, you have 2 papers and 1 PowerPoint. The first 2 papers are kind of spread out within the weeks. I believe it's probably the 2nd week and then the 6th week you have a paper due, and then the last week or the 7th week you have a PowerPoint due. And they were all doable. They give you the information that you need. It's pretty easy to find a lot of resources to help you present the information to your teachers, so I really didn't have a hard time with it. What I do have a hard time now is time management. And I think that is something that I'm always currently working on. My son is currently doing better. He is healing. Sometimes I feel like he is not, but when I go through my iPhone and I accidentally go back and see those pictures from last year, it really takes my breath away and I'm like, oh man, wow, it was bad. Like it really looked bad. Now I feel like I just get sucked into the IG world, the FB world, and before I know it, time has gone by and I really could utilize that 30-45 minutes or even sometimes 2 hours late at night when everyone's asleep to getting a head start on my assignment. Now this contemporary history class, I really am enjoying it. The first week I was really apprehensive about it, especially when I saw all the work that is involved in this class. It was very, very overwhelming. And I feel like I say that about every class, especially the statistics class, but this is a lot of reading. Like so far this week is 1 chapter, last week was 2 chapters, the week before that it was 3 chapters. And I feel like that if I don't read the chapters, like my teacher's gonna catch me. Like he's gonna be like, oh, you totally didn't read that. You got that off Course Hero, or you know, just stuff that you Google just to like get a summarization. So I've been staying up late or just always being on my phone reading for my ebook. I hate being on my phone around the kids, but it's just something that I do. My phone is out and I'm reading the textbook and I'm trying to highlight everything that I can, just so I have an idea on what's going on. So far I've had to write 2 papers. The first paper was a little bit hard. I had to analyze a poem, and then the second paper was to talk about a speech, or to analyze a speech by Adolf Hitler. See, I'm getting everybody mixed up. Adolf Hitler. So I had to analyze that. I've also had a quiz. The quiz consisted of 2 essay questions, but each question had 4 questions, and I had 2 hours to do it. I've never taken an essay question quiz before. I went on YouTube and I pretty much learned how to answer the questions, so I really took the time to detail everything that I knew about that question, like give all the answers that I could. You could use your book, your ebook, and you can also utilize the internet to find credible sources. You still have to cite it. So this week I have my midterm exam. It's 4 essay questions and 2 hours. So I plan on doing it this Friday. I'm gonna finish up my post today, finish up my reading, and we'll go from there. So far, our professor, he comments on almost everything, and I try to read almost everything that he posts, because you never know if it's going to be on the final exam. And yes, we have a final exam. He did say yesterday during the review, it was recorded, that all the quizzes and exams are essay questions. So this is a lot of writing. After this class is done, I'll be turning 40, and I'll have 3 more classes. So my next video I plan on doing, hopefully tonight, and I'll post it later, is I want to explain why I chose Chamberlain College of Nursing. I recently got an email from a viewer, and just a lot of her words in that email showed a lot of doubt and fear. And I don't know if I'm at this stage in my life where I just want to be at peace with whatever I do, whatever I choose to do with anything, because you got to live with that. And I'm just tired of not living in peace. Ever since my son has been dealing with topical steroid withdrawal, it really has put our lives on hold, just in general, and like going out, going to the beach, going to the library, not on hold at home. I feel like my husband and I create a very peaceful and happy environment for our two kids, constantly learning, keeping them interested, letting them be bored. But I changed my mindset back in October that I want to look back on this season of us healing through this horrible reaction from topical steroids. I want to look at it and be like, you know what, for the most part I had a great attitude and it was fine, and he's healed. So he's 80% and we're getting there. So I'll see you guys soon, and I'll post that next video probably in a few days. Take care. Please email me, subscribe, let me know how your nursing journey is doing, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.